Very patriotic this year.
I didn't know this place was here.
I didn't either.
Wow. This is not gonna work.
Oh, that's a new captain.
Oh yeah.
What a bummer. I'm kind of mad right now. We haven't even got to the glaciers yet. We haven't even got to the whales yet. This is amazing.
This is checking off another national park that we've never been to.
I need someone that's just gonna answer all my dumb, stupid questions. Are we ready for this glacier adventure?
Two goals that I have today. Number one is to see puffins. Number two is to see killer whales. I don't know if either one of those things are gonna happen, but I'm gonna be positive.
I've never seen a puffin, so I do kind of want to see a puffin, but I really want to see some giant ice chunks fall off the glacier. Is there a term
It's
for
like
that?
number 3.
There's a term for that.
Calving. Calving. That's like glacier calving. He said it wrong the other day, and now I'm going to say it wrong every single time I try to talk.
It's kind of dark in here. We got it still kind of in night mode. All the blinds are closed except for this one and that one.
It gets pretty stinking dark in here, which is a huge bonus when you're traveling through Alaska, because when we first got here, there was no darkness at all. We're finally getting a little bit of night now.
It is starting to get dark a little bit, sort of.
Which means the possibility of northern lights is happening.
Oh, look at that view.
Blue sky!
Yes.
Oh, wow. Okay, we're gonna miss our ship.
Okay.
All I can
Suit
do is
me up.
drive away.
You left me hanging.
Layla, help Daddy.
Oh my gosh.
Brother.
This was set up for you guys, not me right now. This is not gonna work. Oh my word.
Yeah, this is kind of amazing. Also, these sites that are here, we would never have fit in if we had the trailer. So these are sideways, parallel to the water sites. We've never stayed in a place like this on the water. It's amazing.
All of the shoreline from like the marina all the way down around the corner is RV sites.
There's multiple campgrounds that are here, and there's a walkway that you can take all the way down to the end of Seward. It is so beautiful, and everybody was out last night. So much fun. We cannot wait to go get on this cruise. So Alaska Saltwater Tours has invited us to come and join them today for one of their all-day excursions, which is a glacier and wildlife cruise. I don't know what we're gonna see, but
It's gonna be a lot of fun. Where'd the girls go?
they're trying to catch the boat.
Wow. Look at this view.
Welcome aboard. I'm Bill. This is Stan. We're co-captains on this boat. If we slow down to look at some wildlife, we see whales or something cool, you're welcome to be anywhere on the boat you want. If you have any problems with the toilet, if it's clogged up or anything, just see Stan.
Thank you.
Or myself.
Lily,
Daddy,
we're moving.
we're moving and we're grooving.
The sun's out.
The clouds are departing.
It's quite a view, huh?
All the, is it like behind me? Oh no, that's not good. It's cold.
We got the best peeps. Yeah,
Yeah, these guys are funny.
they're great.
They real live.
Man, oh man, I love marinas.
I know.
We're gonna have to show you this marina from overhead. It's pretty
Yeah.
impressive. Similar to Homer.
This is better than Homer.
Don't say that.
It is. In my opinion. All the mountains are close.
Yeah.
You're like in the middle of it.
Okay.
In my opinion, I like this feel better.
Okay.
Holy cow.
Look at that. That's a
More green. Like look over there.
yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely more green. There's a lot of eagles here. A lot of eagles here. What do you think? Should we take a cruise to Alaska one of these times?
I think so. I think that there's a couple places in Alaska, like Sitka from the proposal, that we need to go visit.
Sitka,
Sitka,
Alaska.
Alaska.
I think we should do an Alaskan cruise. Who wants to come?
So we are at the very north end of Resurrection Bay. We're going to be heading south for the first part of our morning here. Resurrection Bay is a glacial fjord bay. It averages about 1,000 feet deep, so it's a very deep bay. This was all ice at one time. To our right here, up our starboard side, where all these RVs are, that used to be the Seward Small Boat Harbor. The 1964 earthquake on Good Friday took care of that. We had a couple of subsequent tsunamis that came after that earthquake and wiped out Seward, a good portion of Seward and the Small Boat Harbor, so now it makes for a nice campground. And directly to our right at our 3 o'clock, that's Mount Marathon. This is where we have the Mount Marathon race. Started out in Seward as a bar bet between two people. A guy bet another guy while drinking some beers that he could run to the top of that mountain and back in less than an hour. He lost that bet, but that's how the race started. And the race, the Mount Marathon race, which we have on the 4th of July, has been going on longer than any race in the United States except for the
Boston Marathon.
Yes.
and the new record was set this 4th of July, 40 minutes, 20 seconds.
That's
from
wild.
the Sea Life Center to the top and back down. You get a little farther, you can actually see the runner's trails there.
Careful, Dad. It just doesn't like the boat. I can't. Almost. Almost. Got it. Woo!
Nicely done.
There you go.
Well,
Sorry,
a
guys.
little longer than
That
I
took a
thought.
long
Sorry.
So catching a drone on a moving boat is a little more difficult than it might appear. The very first time I caught the drone for Corey many years ago, it was windy and the drone flipped sideways and it actually like sliced up my arm. Really fun story, but I learned my lesson, so make sure...
Haven't done that since.
have not done that since. Make sure that you are practicing on solid ground before catching a drone on the boat. Lily and I are just reminding you that the It's Better Outside Fall Fireside store that is open right now is going to be closing in 1 week, so make sure you get your orders in by midnight Monday, November 18th. For the first time ever, this is the only store where you're going to be able to get this logo.
It won't be back in spring. This is the only one that you can get this year for 2024, which it says this time is the only logo I ever did that actually says the year. Should we do that every year? Because
think so.
I like that a little bit better than what we've been doing.
We'll be moving
But
forward.
it's also the only logo that has the American flag in it and not just on the sleeve for the side of the t-shirts like we usually do.
My
Very
absolute
patriotic this year.
It's my favorite. So our patriotic edition we have in red for Remember Everyone Deployed, and we have our unisex shirts as well as the women's v-neck. I know you ladies love that shirt, so we brought that back for you. So make sure that you check out the website for the shirts, sweatshirts, zip-ups, hats, all the fun stuff, and make sure you get your order in. We will make sure that those all ship out before Christmas. Speaking of, what is your rule during Christmas time? The rule in our house is November 1st. Christmas music and Christmas movies are allowed. We do not do all of our decorations usually until after Thanksgiving.
But it smells like Christmas here because we do have an evergreen candle right now.
That's
so.
right. It needs to smell like Christmas, and we need to have like Christmas music.
Cheers in the air.
It is always such a short window, and I want to celebrate Christmas as long as possible. Just like the store, you got a short window. Make sure you get your orders in. I cannot wait for you guys to see the rest of the incredible animals that we got to see on this tour in Seward. Take one. my puffin dreams have come true. Check this out.
We're getting lucky with the weather. We're getting lucky with the wildlife. Plane flying overhead. This whole wall with the clouds, unbelievable. We haven't even got to the glaciers yet. We haven't even got to the whales yet. This is amazing.
We got puffins though, that's all that matters
some
right
puffins.
now. We got puffins and mountain goats. I had no idea we'd be seeing mountain goats on this tour. Very cool. And so many waterfalls.
This is a waterfall every 10 feet.
Amazing. The icebergs floating around us are incredible. I've never seen anything like this before. So we are going through Spire Cove right now. Beautiful rock formations that are coming out of the ocean, and he's going to bring the boat right through here.
We can actually sometimes see horned puffins at roost up on the rocks. They don't spend a lot of time on the rocks because they're sitting ducks for bald eagles. But there's some really nice caves and things back here. If there were pirates here, we think this is where they would probably live.
Nice. I would live here if I was a pirate. Check this out.
If you look right at the water line along some of these rocks and some of the spires, you'll see a lot of stellar starfish. Most of them are purple, and they blend in really, really well. Sea otters like to eat them, and a few of them are real bright orange.
The way to be. I'm here. No fear. I'll always be with you.
That is awesome. Layla, what do you think? I just can't get over how vivid the colors are. You see the color of the water, see the algae over there, how green that is? That's really how green that is.
Yeah.
Unbelievable, these spires.
Look at the puffins.
Those are all puffins?
Yeah.
Look at them all.
Gosh, there's so many.
Wow.
Oh my god.
I didn't know this place was here.
I didn't either.
Wow.
My word. I think he's mentioned it already, but this is checking off another national park that we've never been to. So this is Kenai Fjord National Park. So we're gonna try to head to the visitor center this weekend. It's right in the center of Seward.
Yeah, this is where the pirates come. Look at that. Look at all these spires.
What in the world?
The way the parallax effects as we're moving sideways with them is so awesome. Oh my gosh, look at this.
I thought we might see like 1 or 2 puffins, not like
Lots of puffins.
50.
All right, I gotta shoot with the big lens.
Okay. We just entered into a cove and there's a humpback whale in here. We're gonna see if we can catch him.
I'll always be with you. I'll always be with you. I'll never be alone.
otter just off our port side here. I think this sea otter has a pup on her chest. Yeah, this sea otter has a pup on her chest.
We have a lost hat.
We'll get her eventually.
Oh, we're gonna get her. As long as she doesn't sink, we'll get her.
Yeah. Oh, keeps pushing away.
Can we take that?
Yep.
More entertaining anyway.
I like plan B though.
Yeah.
I didn't think we booked the fishing tour.
Now we got it. The wind's gonna take us right there. Alright, let's see your skills.
At least take the cast. Get a shot.
Yeah, very good.
That looks good. That looks good.
Here we go. Here we go.
Ah!
Good job. Woo!
Okay, so this is the Glacier part of the tour. So we're coming up on Holgate. Think Colgate, but with an H. So this is Holgate Glacier right here. Constantly calving and constantly pushing forward. So they think it's pushing forward because the back side of it is actually getting smaller. So it's releasing its hold. So it is constantly moving forward. There's a surprise glacier behind us. That's a hanging glacier. We're going to do some ice fishing. Literally fishing for ice. But this is unbelievable.
Ridiculous.
You see them from a distance and they look like a river. It is so big. So this right here, like these cliffs of ice are about 200 feet tall. It's more windy here than anywhere else we've been because the sun actually heats up the ice and it causes wind. This glacier is causing weather right here, which is crazy. I don't even know what I'm going to do with all the B-roll footage. I hope it makes sense. Everywhere you look, there's something incredible. Lily, you learning the big camera?
I need pictures and I can't count on you.
I've taken a lot of pictures.
Yeah, he has. I'm just kidding.
How much water is coming off of that?
A lot of people don't know that Alaska is a rainforest, especially in the lower Kenai Peninsula. So it feels like you're in Hawaii sometimes because you have these waterfalls and it's so green.
Mm-hmm.
People think we're crazy when we've told them that before, but it is ridiculous.
Yeah. So this, over the top of that is actually Harding ice field. Massive, massive piece of ice. Bill was telling me that it gets 100 feet of snow every year. 100 feet. And that's what it needs to maintain itself up there, and it's doing it. Can you imagine 100 feet of snow?
No.
10 feet of snow is a lot. I'm sorry because apparently the microphone was disconnected, so that's probably going to be really windy.
I'm sorry.
What a bummer. I'm kind of mad right now.
The spires that are coming out on the front of this is just amazing. They don't look real. Corey's going ice fishing.
Bite up more than you can chew.
Yeah, don't lose the net, honey.
Oh, we can get him out. The net's gonna sink.
Dad, if you go in, don't drop the net.
Yeah, hold on to the net no matter what.
Throw everything else.
I did get one piece already, but
Get that one.
Get that one. Get that one, Daddy.
yeah, all right.
There you go. We got a little chunk.
That's good.
Nice.
Look at this stuff frozen in that. It's like however many thousand years old.
Woo!
That's some old water right there.
Wow. It's pretty cold.
It's ice. It's extra cold.
Oh, it's extra cold.
No, it is not. Oh, look at it. It's like a perfect.
I think it's because my
That
hands are
looks
already
like a
cold.
perfect 9-degree.
We gotta make sure we don't miss the calving because we're trying to catch ice.
I already got some.
That's great, honey. It's so cold.
All right.
Woo! You see it?
Are you filming?
Yep. That was awesome.
This life of running wild. We're running wild. Underneath the roads of dreams, I will see you where the ocean meets the sky. Under your toes, the fire grows. You are ready for a different kind of light. Just shining bold, the wind is calling. You must return to the wild. Just shining bold, the wind is calling. You must return to the wild.
This is our second whale sighting. So you can see all the bubbles that they're feeding. Oh my gosh. So cool. Woo! Look at his tail. That was so cool. He is. Oh my gosh. Did you see his mouth? That was amazing. He's putting on a show for us. But I feel like it's gonna flip over. Like everybody's on one side, so it's tipping. That's crazy. There he is. Woo-hoo! That was great. That was a nice send up.
Yeah, that's awesome. So the small boat experience was definitely awesome.
Yeah.
I need someone that's just going to answer all my dumb, stupid questions.
Oh my gosh. Bill and Stan were amazing. Not only were they super knowledgeable about the animals that we were stopping to
Everything.
see, they knew where everything was. They knew the names of all the glaciers, what kind of
birds.
glaciers. They've read books about the history, which obviously is what got
Yes.
Corey hooked immediately. So much fun, and getting to know the people on our boat was really, really cool. We stopped to see that last whale, and this giant tour boat came up behind us. It looked like there were so many people on it they were gonna tip
my
over.
gosh, yeah.
And I was just thinking how cool it was that like we've all gotten to know each other. It's just been really, really cool to be on a small, more intimate experience.
Come see Bill and Stan. They know everything.
Yes.
It just makes it so much better when you can point at something and say, what's that? That's my jam.
And they've been doing it for forever, so
Oh, yeah.
that's super cool too. They're passionate about what they're doing.
They've been up here for 18 years.
Yeah.
Not collectively, each.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. This has been a perfect day. A little cloudy now, but who cares because the light was so perfect
Like this morning.
all day long. We're gonna go find something to eat
Yeah.
and see what else Seward has to offer.
I fell asleep. I'm tired, but that was awesome. What was your favorite part, Leo?
Probably all the sea lions. They were pretty cute.
I don't know. I think the otters were probably the best. Yeah, that's just me. What was your favorite part, Dad? Favorite critter? Leo said seals. I said otters.
I like the glacier. That's what I liked.
Okay,
I just
fair enough.
wish that while I was getting this epic footage of it calving,
You were filming?
I wish I was actually filming.
That would help.
Thanks, everybody.
Thanks for having us. It was amazing.
Oh, okay.
It feels even better than when we've gone on a long hike. That was a 9-hour day on that boat.
So much fun.
Amazing, but it was a long day. And we were ready for dinner.
Did I lock it? I did lock it.
Good job, Dad.
No personal test.
I wonder if the ship's gonna pull out tonight.
I wouldn't trade 'em
It's that celebrity.